Hi, this is Chris from the Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from Political Voices Network.
If you think I wasn't pissed off enough about what happened to Fani Willis, and then the Hunter Biden FBI informant getting arrested for being a giant liar.
Wow.
That was
huge. What a news day yesterday, and then this morning.
Now, we have this murder mystery. What could have happened, Chris? I wonder. Ooh, he went for a walk and started feeling unwell?
And collapsed?
Yeah.
And they just couldn't revive him.
It's the prison system in Russia said they have discovered his cause of death. Oh, I've got this. I know. Putin is the answer, Putin. Oh my God! Could this come? I just okay. I can't.
I'm glad
I may
Biden
not
is
be able to
president.
speak, and I've already been called the C word more times overnight.
Yeah. Well, we'll get into that. Right now, I'm glad Biden is president and not Trump.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Plus it's like it's so. Even though you knew this was going to happen,
Sure. He knew this was going to happen.
I mean, he had a bravery that we don't really see very often. And it just, these Republican traitors, I don't know what else to say. Are you still you're standing up for Putin today, are you?
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to?
Yeah, has any Republican, has Tucker Carlson commented on this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, that maybe he'll go back to Moscow to do Putin's talking points that maybe Navalny's not dead. Do you know that, I knew it, this stupid, space nuke thing.
Yeah.
You know, of course Don Jr. and Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert are already in the conspiracy theories about, I wonder why this leaked right before we were voting on funding for Ukraine. And I'm like, really? Really? I'm sorry, Jody. Yes.
So, yes, Lee Zeldin,
Yes.
former Republican from New York,
compared
Navalny to Donald Trump. I will read you what he...
Oh, yes, exactly the same level of bravery.
No, let me read this.
Oh, no.
As the world reflects on the murder of Alexei Navalny at the hands of Putin, it's worth remembering that Democrats are actively doing Biden's bidding as they also try to imprison his chief political opponent, Donald Trump, remove him from the ballot, and ensure he dies in prison.
It's funny because I was thinking we need to get this mother in prison as soon as possible on justified charges so that he doesn't help Putin start World War III. Because
we're going to get a decision today on something.
Okay, I could not find my Putin T-shirt, but
I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
But I went with my Fani Willis. What do you call it?
That's a great shirt,
tribute shirt, because. Oh my God. Chris, you know this started, I hadn't even seen it yet, and I said to you right after the show. What did I say? I said right after the show. This Fani Willis thing, what's the term I'm looking for? Oh, I know, high-tech lynching. That's what, and I hadn't even watched it yet. And then I started watching it. Someone said we should call it Mansplaining News Day.
Yeah.
It was.
There was a break between what men and women saw, but oh my God, she was fantastic. I would have lost my complete shizzle. What? First of all, I'm like, why? We don't have Trump on trial or on camera yet, and this whole thing is televised, digging into her personal life and her finances. And
by the way,
Joyce Vance and all the other legal experts have said they got nothing. They proved nothing.
Well, I mean, if he made $650,000 so far with this,
the same as the
then
other
she's
prosecutors.
making more because she's the boss.
Right.
So
the same as other prosecutors,
Yes.
and she said it. I'm not on trial here. Can we please? I need some. I'm sorry. Calm me with some Fani Willis.
You're gonna
Thank you.
burst the
I
vessel.
am. I really am.
Okay.
And that was before Navalny got killed.
Okay, here we go.
I object to you getting records. You've been intrusive into people's personal lives. You're confused. You think I'm on trial. These people are on trial for trying to steal an election in 2020. I'm not on trial, no matter how hard you try to put me on trial.
she was restrained.
Oh my God. If
She
any
was
of us
restrained.
were in that position, that she shouldn't even have been. And then she's the one that said, "Oh no, let me take."
She walked right in there going, no.
It was a surprise, wasn't
Yes,
it? We
yes,
weren't
yes.
expecting
She wasn't
that.
expecting
Yeah.
But Joyce Vance, our friend, our legal lady, she said that the first day of hearings turned up no evidence that should force her off the case. She strongly denied she and Nathan Wade had begun their relationship before his hiring or lived together, insisted she'd repaid him in cash for travel purchased on her behalf. Jody,
And he said
are
the
you
same
with
thing.
me on every woman in the world? All of our parents told us to, and our
Mad
moms
money.
told us to make sure you have cash.
Mad money is what my dad called it.
Okay. Didn't hear anything that would disqualify her from pursuing her case. Joyce said they came up short. They were short in Wade's testimony. The friend who took the stand was impeached. This thing you don't want to happen, but it turns out that this witness resigned in lieu of being fired from the DA's office. That proved her testimony about the timeline of the relationship went into doubt. Ultimately, at the end of the day yesterday, it was just a big nothing burger. There was nothing to show that Fani Willis and Nathan Wade had the financial conflict of interest that Georgia law recognizes, something akin to a prosecutor who only gets paid if they win a case. And I was
Trust me.
because the other thing, I was like, let me get this straight. Because the crook accused her, as she said, I'm not the one on trial, and this has exactly what to do with Donald Trump
Nothing.
being caught on tape
Bupkis. It's
interfering
bupkis.
in the election. Thank you, Chris.
That's a legal term.
Jim said a mobster tried to intimidate a prosecutor with a Star. I mean, I don't even know where to start with it. And by the way, Jody,
Yes,
if
ma'am.
you didn't think women were big mad enough about Roe v. Wade, oh my God, I was like, what are you gonna do? Throw her in the river and see if she floats next? What time? Oh, by the way, the Salem witch trials are starting again shortly. Day 2 of this bolt. Darn,
Thank
we're
you.
having a relationship during OJ. That doesn't mean you go, oh, well, it's okay. We should let OJ go then, because okay.
And she and Wade
as
broke
they
up.
said, as one of them said, it wasn't secret. It was private. A lot of people are private about their private lives. I'm chatty, and I don't even tell y'all everything's going on in my private life.
Imagine what we don't know.
Donald Trump was secret about Marla Maples.
Yes.
The fact that the rapist is not on trial, but the woman that had a consensual affair. Two sides in a romantic thing. So it was Wade's wife that cheated in 2015. Together because of their kids, like a lot of people do, until their kids went to college. So he said my marriage was irretrievably
Yeah.
broken.
Yeah.
Irrevocably.
Yeah, irretrievably.
Irreconcilable.
Is the word he used. If you thought I was going to get a word out today, you are incorrect.
I can't.
Okay. Should I read my hate? I don't know why.
don't know.
Is it my self-esteem that I so enjoy my hate? No.
Really?
No.
Although you did mansplain to me shortly after the show yesterday, so I thought I was going to have to punch you in the throat or throw a cozier snuggle blanket over you.
Or a shrug.
What did I do?
Well, if she lied under oath.
She didn't.
She didn't. But anyway.
A female legal analyst on MSNBC
Yeah,
said that.
she's a.
And I just
by
said,
the way,
and
everyone's talking about what a piece of she is. That one.
Why did they put her on then?
God. Anyway, I'm sorry. Where am I? Let's get to my hate mail, shall we? You will get.
I didn't mansplain. I just repeated what someone said.
Well, she's an idiot.
And that was early on in the day.
Yeah. Yes, it was before. Oh my God.
Yeah, before she hit
I
the
was
stand.
mad before I saw this. I can't believe we're getting a second day of this.
Isn't her
And I'm
father
like,
coming
when
to
are
the
they
stand?
when are they putting Clarence Thomas through this? And then someone's like, oh, she was too emotional. Someone was like, they can Kavanaugh all the way off. Whoever said she was too.
Graham all the way
I
off.
like beer. Do you like beer?
They can Lindsey Graham all the way off as well.
Yeah. Right. She can Lindsey Graham all the way off.
I don't think she goes that way.
Okay. Dog in a tutu
Oh, great.
tweeted at me. Whew. Thank God you don't have kids. Well,
Yeah.
I think we can all agree on that.
Oh,
I can
yes.
agree
I'm
on
glad
that.
I don't have
I
kids.
think you'd make the worst
Also,
mother
don't
ever.
drag my late night show. That's like a 30-year-old insult. Nobody can insult my late night TV show from 95 better than me.
Everybody insults your 1995 late night television show.
Danny Bonaducci does.
Yes.
Find a new insult. That's like 30 years old. Okay. Thank God you don't have kids. Well, I agree. With a mouth like that, a wretched harridan like you. That's something I haven't been called a lot. Harridan.
Where were
I
you
am a
posted?
wretched harridan.
Where were you posted that
Twitter
someone like
and Threads.
Okay.
I'm going to say it was worse on Twitter. You're correct.
That's
Although I
Twitter.
got some, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. A wretched harridan like you would sooner eat her own young than raise them. No, I don't. I'm plant-based. I don't eat. I know they're good protein, but I don't. I'm more
Occasionally have
plant-based.
Like fish.
A little bit.
You have
but,
fish sometimes.
Yeah. Chris has pointed out babies are good protein, but
They
Oh
are.
yeah, they would be
Yeah.
amazing.
I know.
Absolutely.
But thank you, dog at a tutu.
When they have a lot of fat, so it's good for frying.
Now, virtue signal some more for an audience of no one.
well, you're listening.
We have a full
For
board of
someone with an
calls.
audience of no one, I got a lot of hate tweets.
I know.
And LA Craft on Twitter, I just appreciated the succinctness of just the C word. Just
That was nice. It was very.
to the point.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of people call me that, but I appreciated the brevity.
You went around on.
Thank you, LA Craft.
You went around on some right-wing website where you got all this attention.
Yes.
Something happened.
ECS
yesterday.
826. Okay, that's somebody that probably has like one follower, right?
Well.
Something with a number and a. Okay.
Oh yeah, and a brand new account that was just
Yeah.
opened
Did
like
you see
a week
how
ago.
old the account is?
Yeah.
You don't know, you racist liberal. Oh, I see. I'm the racist for pointing out that this seems somewhat racist in like a high-tech lynching of a black lady. I said powerful black ladies sure do make weak orange men scared, don't they? Old curmudgeon, Chris. Oh, my old radio show was dragged into this. Remember listening to Stephanie Miller on KFI many years ago when she was young and having a good time entertaining on the radio? Oh, I still am. I'm old and bitter, but I'm still having fun, curmudgeon. Don't agree with her most of the time, but still entertaining. Now she's just old and angry 24/7.
Aw.
Shame she lost it. She was great once.
Oh.
Didn't we almost have it all, curmudgeon?
The handle is curmudgeon.
Donald Trump did make the bean. Till we get rid of him. I'll go back to my happy clappy younger KFI.
There's only one way to get rid of him. He doesn't go away.
I think that's what makes him the maddest. I still am having fun. I really am. I love this. I'm actually passionate about what I do. I love this. I'm having the time of my life. Okay. Oh, Don said somebody spent Valentine's Day with their cat.
I did.
If you listen to the show, I am wildly allergic to cats.
I did. I spent.
And I will be celebrating Valentine's Day with my girlfriend, who is much hotter than whoever you're with, I'm guessing. Go ahead, post a picture. You piece of...
Much bigger jugs than.
Yeah. Fantastic jugs, too. Oh, and Tim says a white person pulling the race card for a black person is racist.
What?
Oh, I will save that and discuss with Frangela. Apparently, I'm the racist.
Yeah, you made the rounds on some right-wing website yesterday.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that more often. I kept tweeting. I was like, and another thing.
And
Another thing.
one more time.